Alright guys, so today we are taking the Vegetas family team up into the legendary Goku event. This should be relatively easy. Probably not, definitely the easiest run is Goku's family / Kamehameha. Like, you can use both of those teams so easily, get a no item run super easily with like a whole lot of different units. Whereas here it's like there's more of a set, not type, but like all of these units, it's like these are really the units you want to bring. I guess you could also bring the Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. I thought about bringing him. I ultimately decided against it. Here I'm actually going to float off the AGL Vegeta, because I want to get AGL Vegeta on rotation with physical Vegeta. And then on this rotation, I want to have the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta linked up with the Super Saiyan Trunks, because that way they'll both have like Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. And on the other rotation, no one will have Fierce Battle. It's just going to be a Shattering the Limit rotation, which I'm perfectly okay with. Now, like, this should go relatively well. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I mean, I'm probably going to complain about him a lot in this video. No, before I do, I know Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is like a top 10 unit in the game. He is very, very good. I don't like him. The fact that he's good doesn't mean that I like him, really. Like, I did just recently pull a dupe for him. I think this was, like, the dupe for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was the only featured unit I pulled on Tech Vegeta's banner. But even with the dupe, I'm still not, like, a huge fan of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, if I complain, I'm sorry. It's just they made him worse than Goku in just about every way possible. And it wasn't that evident until, like, you actually use them. Because on paper, it's like, okay, Vegeta's just more defensive. But really, Goku's more defensive, because he raises defense on 12 key, whereas Vegeta, you have to wait till you get an 18 key, which, I mean, for the Super Saiyan 4s, every single time you see them, you're going to get a 12 key at least. But you're not always going to get an 18 key. Most of the time you will. See, like there we barely got an 18 key. And also, this is probably like my first time using this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta since I've gotten a dupe for him. Well, not my first time, because obviously I did beat this stage one time with this team. But this is my first time using this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta since I got a dupe for him. I don't know what I was doing when I just decided, you know what, I'm going to baba a whole lot of copies of this Tech Blue Vegeta. Obviously I did that before he got his awakening, but still, that was very stupid of me to do that. And I don't know what compelled me to keep the copies of Goku, because I rainbowed Goku as soon as he came out. But this Vegeta, I just bobbed a whole lot of copies of him. I don't know why, but it'd be like that sometimes. I do need to remember, this guy does get defense on super attack, so his defense is going to look significantly lower than it actually is, because, I mean, that's not, he doesn't get his defense until there. Now, this whole team should work pretty well throughout the entire event, except for the physical Vegeta in the second slot here. He will actually struggle against STR UI Goku, but the two tech units on the other rotation, I'm pretty sure they're going to do just fine against Int UI Goku, just because by then, they will have both stacked up a lot, as well as the fact that, I mean, Tech Vegeta, it's just so easy for him to get almost a full field of orbs by him changing his own orbs, and he gets 30% for Tech Key, so, like, I mean, here, even if we were to just get these, this is 90%, so that's still a lot. But it is more important that I stack with Trunks, because, I mean, like, this Vegeta, hold up, let's compare their defenses here, because I think Vegeta will actually be higher. Yeah, 174k. See, like, Vegeta just from orbs gets so much more defense than Trunks has from his passive. So it's actually more important that I stack with Trunks here. As well as the fact that Trunks stacking actually does more than Vegeta stacking. I've noticed the physical blue Goku and the tech blue Vegeta, their stacking, it's cool, but it's not like, they don't stack up super fast or anything. Even though it's, like, worded the same as Trunks's, I've noticed that, like, Trunks's seems to, like, go much faster. I haven't really planned on where I'm going to use the Super Saiyan 4's active skills. I'm just going to be honest. It's going to be probably STR. It's going to be STR or Int UI Goku. Obviously, because, I mean, active skills, they're guaranteed hits. And anytime you can get a guaranteed hit on UI Goku, it's really nice because, I mean, the main thing with them is their dodging. Like, if you bring attack and defense stacking units, you're going to be able to do good damage. You're going to be able to tank relatively well. But it's just the dodging just kind of makes it last longer than it needs to. So, I think, I'm not sure which stage though, because, I mean, I think I might want to stay on STR UI Goku for a little while. Just because these two tech units, I would want their defense to get, you know, kind of high before we got into the the last stage. So I think I'm actually probably going to use the active skills in the Int UI stage. So only 157,000 defense there, but we didn't get him any same color orbs. We just got him a whole lot of red orbs, which I guess I could have saved for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but I didn't really think about it. And I mean, I do kind of want to just keep feeding the Tech Vegeta orbs, just because the Tech Vegeta and the physical Blue Goku, they are like still some of my favorite units in the game. Them and physical EZA Vegito Blue, those like 3 units are the reason why Realm of Gods is one of my favorite teams. Like right now, I really like Realm of Gods. I really like the new Super Saiyan 2 / Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team. I really like Dragon Ball Seekers, and I really like Android / Cell Saga. Those are the teams that I'm like running for fun. And what really sucks is like Android / Cell Saga, you don't see Cell too often. You really don't see the new Super Saiyan 2 Goku too often. I even posted on the Dokkan sub. I like made a post, and I showed my Goku. He had 1 dupe. He still does have 1 dupe. I don't know why I said he had. But he has 1 dupe, and I was like, okay, this is my friend code. If anyone wants to be friends with a Goku, hit me up. And then I got hit up by like 6 people, and none of them had Goku set as their friends. And I was like, wait, I don't think you guys understood this. Double digits already, okay. One thing about that AGL Vegeta is I'm pretty sure right now he's like at his maximum defense. So, I mean, that is just one thing to keep in mind, because that Vegeta, he gets extra defense when he's attacked, and then he also stacks defense for, I think it's 9 turns. So I think next time we see him, he's going to be at like about as high as his defense gets. But it's going to be over 200k, so we probably won't have anything to worry about there. Boy, Tech Vegeta is getting very unlucky with the kinds of orbs he is changing. Yeah, see, like, here, his defense is only 147,000, which, I mean, is still a very decent defensive stat. Oh, see, like, right here, this is the problem that I have with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Because if this was Goku, Goku would be raising his defense, and I wouldn't be worried. Even if Goku had type advantage here the same way Vegeta does. But because Vegeta only raises attack on 12 key, there's really nothing he can do here except for take some damage, which does suck. Okay, Vegeta, you're going to do very minimal damage because you got no orbs. Nice double super, though. Raise that attack. I wish I would have looked at his attack stat before he got the double super just to see how much like the stacking actually does benefit him. Maybe if this crits, we can finish it off. That would be ideal, because I really don't want Vegeta to get like 8 up here. Okay, he's taking double digits, though. Oh, this is the Friend Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. The Friends is rainbowed. Mine only has 1 dupe. So here, yeah, this Vegeta's at 253,000 defense. So we're getting the Dokkan mode here, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, I mean, whatever. I'm just going to get same color orbs, I guess. We're already at max HP, so I don't really need to, like, do this Dokkan mode. At this point, pretty much all I could gain from it is embarrassment if I missed one on accident. So if I missed them all on purpose, you can't pick on me. Okay, so is this going to finish it off, or are we going to have AGL Vegeta do an attack? AGL Vegeta does have to do an attack. Okay. 1.26. We have no int-type units on this team, though. So, I mean, the tech phases can take a little while, maybe. This is actually the first time I'm thinking about that. I guess I'll just do that, and then maybe we can get AGL orbs. This is the most times I have ever gotten, like, non-same color orbs with the Blue Goku and the Blue Vegeta. We might die here if we get supered in the last slot, but also I'm not too concerned. We are not getting supered in the last slot, so we're definitely fine here. Yeah, 25k is not much. I didn't expect us to take double digits yet, just because we haven't been stacking for too long. But probably, like, once we get to STRUI Goku, we're probably going to be taking double digits from supers, I think. Okay. That should be no damage here. And then Physical Trunks in the back slot is going to take some damage, but it's not going to be too much. That is going to be, yeah, 22k per attack is fine. I really didn't have a unit to put in that slot. Originally I had the Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, but I don't want to have 5 units on the team who stack. Why are there so many tech orbs here? This is actually kind of making me upset. But I didn't want to have 5 units that stack, just because, I mean, you know, you can only have 4 units on main rotation at a time. I don't know why I put Physical Vegeta up front, to be honest. But because you can only have 4 units on rotation at a time, one of the units who was stacking wouldn't be able to stack too much. So I just decided to throw Physical Trunks on the team. Oh, normal, that's upsetting. Okay, we're getting supered. His defense here should not be very good. We're not going to die, I don't think. 164k. Yeah, we're definitely fine. Although I guess I probably should have put Physical Vegeta up front looking at it, because the AGL Vegeta is just so much better defensively, but also he has type disadvantage, so that was probably the right idea. Okay, now this is a lot of orbs. This is like 400,000 defense. Yep, 400,000 defense. And also his attack stat here is going to be insane. I mean, if he gets a crit, he's going to do like 2 bars at least. Alright, 2.66. It's actually not as high as I thought it would be, to be honest. Only did 800k. Did do a double super, though. So what, does attack stat go up like 700k-ish there? It's pretty good. And then 2.38 from Trunks. Nice. See, like, this rotation is just generating so much more damage than the other rotation. And it's also just so much better defensively. It's just, the other rotation, it's solid defensively, but once we go up against a tech stage, because, I mean, the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, he's really the defensive anchor on that other rotation. So, in this stage in particular, I'm not quite as confident in the other rotation as I otherwise would be. Okay. I mean, I definitely have to put him in the front slot. And we might finish this phase off this turn. We probably will. If we get any crits or additionals at all, we will. 1.98. So next time we see him, actually no, it won't be over 2 million. Because I forgot that we have the support Trunks on this turn. Alright, Vegeta. Crit. 1.46 for him. Not bad. Crit, though. No crit. Yeah, okay, I don't think we're actually going to finish this off here. Okay. We have a million attack stat. But I think I only have like 1 dupe in this guy. Okay, but I did finish it off. Nice. Alright, now we're going up against Blue Goku. And again, orbs here are not the best. We're going to do that. And then we can get, what was that, 5 orbs? So it's like 150% stats. It's not as many as I would like for him to get. And then like Vegeta in the back end. Like we can get him a 12 key super. But that's it. So his defense isn't going to be great. If he gets supered, I don't think we're going to die. But it would be really nice if we could counter. And if we get hit by a normal, I mean, it could do like 20k. Like, and that might not sound like a lot. But I mean, he's an LR. And it's kind of a lot. Alright, 1.544 there. Okay, we took out like a bar and a half this turn. I don't really expect the Vegeta to crit. Although it is the friend, so he probably does have a decent chance. 1.9 million attack stat. I think by this point, Vegeta does have his full attack buff from his passive. Oh no. I don't think we die here. I think we had almost max HP, but this is going to hurt. Okay, that was close. See, like, and that right there is why I'm not a big fan of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Because, like, if that was Goku, well, I know he, like, wouldn't have had type disadvantage if that was Goku. But if Goku was hit by, like, Super Saiyan God Goku, it wouldn't do that much damage because he would have massively raised his defense. You know? So it's like, that's the thing that I hold against Vegeta. If we get supered again in the last slot, we're just going to die, and I've accepted that. I probably should have used an item, but I don't like to use an item before the UI Goku stages. But see, my Vegeta here is getting an 18 key super, so his defense is going to be higher, but also, like, if we get supered, we're just going to die. Okay, we did not get supered. Great. Change AGL? No, that's actually not that bad. We'll do that, and that should heal us up a decent amount. Yeah. And, I mean, I'm gonna use a Princess Snake here, because I don't trust Trunks. I think every time we have physical Trunks on rotation from now on, I'm going to have to use an item. Okay, we are eating a super here, but this is going to do double-digit damage guaranteed. With the support, with the Princess Snake, with him getting a whole lot of orbs. Alright, 2.16 million here. Pretty good attack stat. Did a million damage. Where is Trunks at? 2.98. Okay. I do need to remember, like, I keep on saying, oh, next time we see him, he's going to be over 3 million, he's going to be over 2 million, but no, because we do have support here. I keep forgetting that. Most of the time when I run, like, the Legendary Goku event, I don't run support type units, because most of the time they suck defensively, and this guy's not great defensively, But because he has type advantage in the last stage, he's not, like, the worst. I really hope this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta doesn't finish it off, because we need the physical Vegeta to super some more. I mean, he's at 100k before he gets defense from his passive at all, which isn't bad, but also he has type disadvantage against the next stage, so as much defense as we can get would be ideal. Okay, so he's over 2 million now, which is good. And he did not crit. He did get an additional normal. We have not gotten an additional super from anyone who stacks in this video, I'm pretty sure. This shouldn't do too much damage at all, because, I mean, he was at 100k before he did anything. 143,000 damage is actually... I mean, there were no items active, so it's not the worst, but it does kind of scare me for what he might take against STRUI Goku. Crit? Perfect. Okay, so here, this turn, I mean, I'm not worried about too much, to be honest. Change physical? Perfect. So we can do that. I'm going to save those STR orbs, because that will be enough for an 18 key. And with an 18 key, I mean, he's going to be like 180,000 defense. So we're not going to die from a super, and he's going to take double-digit damage from normals. So we should be okay. Alright, 2.6 here from this Vegeta. Just pretty much every single time we do this, we don't want him to super us. Well, not to super us. We don't want him to dodge us. Because, I mean, we take 126 damage from supers. You just saw that. I was actually surprised by how little damage that did. Okay, so he's letting the hard hitters hit. Because, like, next turn, there's not going to be any hard hitters. I mean, sure, the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta has type advantage, but he's going to have, like, a 1 million attack stat. So, it's weird to see how Dokkan has changed. Because I just said he's going to have, like, a 1 million attack stat. Like, that's a super small attack stat. But, I mean, nowadays it is. It's not, like, he's not going to hit hard. Okay, so definitely going to do this, and I mean, should I risk it? No, we have 2 type disadvantage units here. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use damage reduction. If Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta gets super attacked, I did not need to use that Icarus, but I didn't want to risk this run, just because, like, I've already used an item, so there's no reason for me to, like, attempt to save all of my items. Alright, nice crit there. Without that crit, we would have done, like, no damage. Well, not we, but him. Okay, not too much going on. Additional normals. We're getting a lot of additional normals. Okay. If the Trunks in the back slot get super, then we really needed to use that Icarus. If it was the Vegeta in the front slot, I wouldn't have been super sure. If it was the Vegeta in the middle, we definitely didn't. But this Trunks is not great defensively with type disadvantage. Ooh. Okay, we didn't need to use the item, though. AGL? Okay, he changed STR to Tech, but the thing about changing STR to Tech is there were no STR orbs on the field. So, he might as well have not changed orbs. Okay, so we can get him a few orbs. Not like an insane amount. But we still do have the Icarus live, so I don't really need to worry about that. We should be good here. Not an... Okay, that is an 18 key. Good. Trunks here with the Icarus live, double digits easy. Okay, 2.87, nice. See, like, I don't feel like I've ever used Tech Trunks as much as I am just in all of these videos, because Trunks is on so many categories. I mean, he's on Future Saga, he's on Time Travelers, he's on Super Saiyan, he's on Vegeta's family, just, like, all of these, like, teams that just got, like, new missions, he's just on all of the teams, and I don't... Do you want me to not use him? Because he's, like, one of the best units in the game for this event, even though he has type disadvantage. It's actually... like, pretty fun, because when I summoned for him, I pulled for 2 dupes, because I was like, I'm going to use him a lot, and I really haven't used him all that much. I mean, I thought I was going to use his team a lot, and just run through this event for fun, but really, I run the Kamehameha team a lot through this event for fun, because I just like to use physical Vegito Blue, and that's pretty much the whole reason. We might get a Dokkan mode here, but I really don't want to. That would really suck if we got a Dokkan mode here. 3, 6, 9, 10. That is an 18. Perfect. Okay, so we didn't need an item here. Maybe I should have put the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in the last slot. Well, I mean, please super the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Please. Please super him. No. Well, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, we're not going to die because he's going to take double digits from normals, but from a super attack, he's going to take some damage for sure. Okay. Okay, additional normal. We're getting a lot of additional normals, no additional supers. Okay. Want to hit him with the crit, though? Hey, we did. Alright, now just don't super. Just don't even think about it. Don't super us. You don't want to. You don't want to do that. That would suck. He didn't super. What? It works. Okay, that was a decent amount of orbs. But I'm going to give the Dokkan mode to Trunks. And then we can do that. You know, I didn't even think about this when I was thinking about this rotation. But once we transform with Trunks, Vegeta's going to be creating orbs. It's going to be gross. I mean, Vegeta might not be great defensively. Because, I mean, we're probably going to be giving all of his orbs to Trunks. But, I mean, Trunks is going to be super effective against all types. And Vegeta's going to be creating orbs for him. I mean, that could be pretty nasty. Alright, so a 3.2 million attack set here that can't be dodged. I'm pretty sure we're done. At least with STRUI Goku, right? Okay. Okay, no, not necessarily. Although we are getting super, this isn't going to do too much. Oh, it did triple digits, not quite double digits. Alright, if this lands, we're probably done. It did. We're not. Uh-oh. I really thought we'd be done by now. Trunks? Oh, I didn't think 81,000 was going to be enough to finish it, I'm being honest. Okay, so we're definitely putting this guy in the front slot. And, I mean, yeah, I'm just going to leave the rotations how they always have been. So we're going to do that. And that is 12 key. So that is an 18. Do I need an item? Probably not. I'm not going to. If I die, I'm going to be kind of upset, but whatever. Alright, 1.9 million. He was taking very little damage even before he super attacked, which is a good sign. Okay, did do 1 million damage there. It would have been nice if we could have saved the Dokkan mode for here, but I'm not complaining. Alright, 1.26 there. Pretty good attack stat. I mean, for him, you know? Like, he's mainly a defensive unit. Okay, 1.46, and we did get the crit there. Nice. So, just no supers this turn? No supers that turn. That kind of scares me. Int? Aw, okay, that's fine. The reason that kind of scares me is because here, well, first of all, we are going to use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's active skill. I didn't use the one last turn because I wanted to wait till he had Fierce Battle active on this turn to use it. So that is just free damage. No crit, that's fine. And now I'm kind of scared here because, I mean, that's a lot of defense, but also we have type disadvantage. So I am going to use an Icarus here, I think. We're going to roll the dice, actually. I think, actually, what would hurt the most... Okay, no, we're fine. I think what would have hurt the most there is if Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta got supered, surprisingly. Because both the tech units had, like, 450,000 defense. So this is going to do, like, 61k. That's nothing. Alright, 3 million attack stat, which did land. He's not dodging too much. Once again, this is the opposite of the... Oh, no crit, though. This is seeming like it's the opposite of the Time Traveler's run, where he was just dodging, it seemed like, every single attack. Alright, 222. That time we did crit, 1.28 million. Pretty good. And here we really have nothing to worry about, because most of the time I'm worried about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta getting supered, but, I mean, once the super attacks already happened, we have nothing to worry about. Now, because he did super right away this turn, he's definitely going to super next turn, probably in, like, one of the first 2 slots. I don't think he's going to super in the last slot, but we definitely don't need an item here. This is actually a pretty good rotation. We'll do that, and then we can get those, and hopefully next turn Tech Vegeta changes AGL or Int to Tech. And if he does that, I might actually transform with Trunks and just start spamming items, because Trunks would do insane damage. Okay, 1.3 million. He's doing solid damage, and this is going to do, basically, it could do double digits, actually, because he does have type advantage. He's been stacking defense throughout this entire event. 4,000 damage, so close to double digits. That was also with a little bit of defensive support, but don't hold that against him. Alright, 1 million attack stat here, with type advantage. And it did land. Okay, cool. And a double, which, I mean, most of the time, if he was in, like, the front slot, that would be really useful, but in the back slot, I mean, it's an extra 300,000 damage, I guess, is pretty much what it is. Alright, if he changes AGL or Int, I'm transforming with Trunks. That's what's happening. He changed, you know what, I'm gonna transform with Trunks anyway. I said one thing, and then that thing didn't happen, and we're doing it anyway, because I didn't see how good, changing... I didn't see what that kind of orb was. Was it STR? I didn't see how good that was as well. Pretty much if he changed a kind of orb that was on the field, I was going to transform with Trunks. Okay, so hopefully he changes, like, AGL. Trunks does. But now every single time we get this rotation, I am just going to have to spam items. Because Trunks, his defense goes down a lot once he transforms. And I'm going to be giving all of Vegeta's orbs to Trunks now. So Vegeta's not going to be as good defensively either. So pretty much this is a strictly offensive maneuver here. Oh, that was crazy good. Okay. So here, I mean, let's do this first. Let's see what that gets us up to. 300,000 defense. I'm just going to use an Icarus here, because everyone's defense, yeah, everyone's defense here is good. I'm going to use an Icarus. If the defense wasn't quite as high, I would have actually used a Ghost Usher, but I think we're okay the way it is now. Alright, please don't dodge this. 5.3 million attack stat, and it's super effective against all types. That was pretty impressive. I don't know why I don't run this tandem more often. I guess because, like, Trunks' transformation condition to get into this form, it's not the worst, but it does need to be at least turn 5, maybe turn 6, depending on when you get him. So it kind of sucks because, like, if you want to run this rotation in the Dokkan event, you really can't. And if you do, it's going to be the last turn. Like, Trunks is going to finish him off every single time. Okay, so we're all good here. We do still have the Icarus live this turn, so we don't need to worry about that here either. I'll just grab same color orbs here, because why not? Actually, I'll grab an AGL sphere with this Vegeta so that way we can get all the STR orbs with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And I mean, next turn, if Trunks lands, I think we finish it, because, I mean, he's not going to have another 5.7 million attack stat or whatever he had last turn, but it's going to be decent at least. With the Vegeta changing orbs. Because I'm pretty sure Trunks, he only changes orbs when he first transforms, so we're not going to have 2, like, units changing orbs, but with just Vegeta, it should be, I mean, at least a good amount of orbs. And Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here. He doesn't even have Super Saiyan active, actually, so 2.6, not bad. And we haven't been supered this turn, but with an Icarus live, I don't really have anything to worry about anyway. Okay, we're good. Change int. Please change int. Change it. That's not bad. It could have been better, but not bad at all. We can do that, and then we can get int with him. And there's no items active here. Everyone's defense is really high. I'm not going to use an item. I mean, Trunks' defense was still pretty high. He is getting supered right away. We have, like, 430,000 HP. This is probably going to do, like, 200,000 damage, I think. We should survive. 179,000. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. Please let this land. Okay, this should definitely beat him. Probably. It did. Nice. Alright, so that Trunks Vegeta combo is nasty. So Vegeta's family is now done. I think I only have a few of these left. Because, like I've said multiple times, I've given up on Wicked Bloodline for the time being. I might try some more runs off camera. And all those runs I will be recording just because... And by off camera and recording, I mean I'll just be, like, watching TV and doing it. And I'll be recording it in case if I win, and then I'll just post that. But I'm pretty sure there's only a few left. I think I have Future Saga left. And then... Is it just Future Saga? Yeah, I think it's just Future Saga that I have left. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been blah, and I'll see you guys next time.